I had a look here at the possible last 16 opponents, and we've got Arsenal's possible opponents. Borussia Dortmund, they'll be very happy with that. Olympiacos, they'll be very happy with that. Atalanta, happy with that. Leverkusen, happy with that. Liverpool have Club Brugge, Galatasaray, Atletico Madrid, Juve. They would definitely like to get Bruges out of that. Tottenham could get Bruges, Galatasaray, Madrid, Atletico Madrid, or Juventus. Again, they would want Bruges, Tottenham, I think. We can play Monaco, Karabakh, Paris Saint-Germain, or Newcastle. Doesn't seem bad. Doesn't seem bad at all. Obviously, avoid Paris Saint-Germain. And do you know what? Avoid Newcastle. Don't want to play Newcastle in the Champions League. Don't want to be going up to the Gala Gate for the Champions League. We really don't want that. So I think that is one for us to avoid as well. But it is exciting. Like, we could have some clashes here. We could have some real big ties. Like, imagine this. Imagine, I'm just going to go for, like, heritage, European prestige, right? The best ties in the round of 16. Arsenal get Borussia Dortmund. Liverpool get Juventus. Or Atletico Madrid. Liverpool, Atletico. They had a real clash, didn't they? Do you remember Alvaro Morata scoring? Liverpool, Juve, Liverpool, Atletico Madrid. I think those two games would be like, you just have to watch them. Totally unmissable. Tottenham, Juve, Tottenham, Atletico Madrid, again, could be massive. I think if Chelsea ended up getting Newcastle, man, if we ended up playing Newcastle in Europe, it'd be a heartbreaker to get done by them. Really would. But it'd be tough. Going away to St. James's Park in Europe would not be easy. So that would be a worry as well. Going away to St. James's Park, Manchester City. Oh, Manchester City don't have it easy. Manchester City are rolling the dice a bit, right? Because playing Real Madrid, I know this is not the Real Madrid. I know it's not clicking, but they're playing Real Madrid or Inter Milan. You've just got to have so much respect for those two teams. Man City are capable of beating both, but you've got to have so much respect for both of those two teams. Benfica, Mourinho against Guardiola. Oh my God. That would be the round of the tie, wouldn't it? Mourinho versus Guardiola. Benfica versus Manchester City. Now that is what we are talking about. Equally, Man City could end up playing Bodo Glimt, a team that they have already suffered against this season. So I think that the Champions League, up until now, I don't know if you'd agree with this, but I found it a little bit formulaic. I found it a little bit predictable. I found it a little bit easy. That's going to change. I think that the playoffs are going to be electrifying. The playoffs are going to be amazing. And whoever makes it through those playoffs, it's going to be like really, really fascinating. And then we could end up with a situation where Chelsea are playing Newcastle over 2 legs in the Champions League. Going to St. James's Park in the Champions League could be immense. Like the pressure, the power, it will be pretty powerful. And you know what? It's got to the stage now when you look at the Champions League. You know, under normal circumstances, right? You've always been able to say, I know who's going to win the Champions League. Even if you're wrong, you feel like you know. You have a clear answer. So over recent years, over the last 5 years, I go, who do you think is going to win the Champions League? And you would have an answer. You go, Liverpool are going to win it. You'd go, Real Madrid are going to win it. You'd go, Man City are going to win it. You would know who you believe are going to win it. This year, it's the hardest year to call. I do not know who is going to win the Champions League. I have absolutely no idea. I think it is there for anyone. Let me know, in fact, in the comments. Let's see. Just write the name in the comments of the team that you believe is going to win the Champions League.